What's up, guys? Ice Boy here. So I made a sorceress and she's now level 39. Goes by the name of Ice Bunny. And here's the thing. I want to respec this woman. It's primarily because she really gets her ass whipped in this build. She needs a lot more defense, and I'm just in the mood for making a light Sorc. Even though they suck pre-infinity, I still want to try it. Maybe run the pits, maybe have Pus Spitter on my mercenary for lower res. Just things like that. I want to try out the new Thunderstorm and Charged Bolt. Try that out. See how it goes, alright? For the challenge. But here's the thing. Right now, she's actually a SPEAR-SORC. And this is kind of a meme build, alright? I primarily made this just to make a fucking video on it. So let me show you guys what she's wearing. She has this spear that gives both Fend and Jab to any class, as you can see. It doesn't say Amazon only. It says it gives +3 to Fend and +4 to Jab. So of course you could up this to a nightmare item or whatnot, but I just popped it on her and wanted to give it a go. Blood Fist, some FCR ring, this and that, just very shitty gear. Twitch Throw for some IS. Tarn Helm, yeah, see, nothing very defensive here. Then what I did, so I started pumping up Cold Enchant and its synergies, put one into the synergies, and regular Enchant with some of its synergies. So that's all I've really added to in terms of skill. And you can stack both of these. So of course the Enchant Fire right here, as you can see, does 178 damage, but on Switch, I actually have a Leaf Staff, so you get more damage from that. See that? It really adds a lot of fire damage. So Ishmael and I were talking on Facebook for a little bit, and we were just kind of going over build ideas of what this Sorc could do potentially. There is actually a multi-shot bow. I think we were getting the name wrong, but there's a... I can't remember what the fuck that thing's called. Mage Wrath? No, I don't think that's what it is. It's something else. The Widowmaker. Yeah, it's Widowmaker, and it gives you multi-shot. I think we were confusing it with Bloodraven's Charge. But Widowmaker gives everyone multi-shot. So you could use that on this build. You could use Endless Shale, I think is what it's called. Another bow that gives strafe to any character. So you could have one on your main hand and one on Switch. You can do strafe and multi-shot with an enchant sword. You might want to pre-buff with other gear, but I really don't like pre-buffing. I think it's a pain in the ass. We're already so limited on space in Diablo 2. I don't want to have a bunch of pre-buff gear that I have to take on and off and things like that. But check this out. So here's what you do. You enter an area. You cast your enchants. And they cast on your mercenary as well. Alright, now let me show you what this woman can do. See, the woman is already doing almost 800 jab damage. Then you got your little mercenary here doing some damage. So you can teleport around. And look at this shit. She was actually doing okay in nightmare mode. Alright? Especially in terms of the damage she was outputting. She was very offensive. But she was getting her ass kicked. I did murder Indariel, but it took a few attempts because she would kill me. I'd have a town portal up, I'd run back down, get the body, start jabbing a little bit, she'd kill me, and so forth. But you could really kill her with about 20 seconds worth of hitting her, maybe less. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of unique. And then there's Fend. So I don't know, if you wanted to... Fend is kind of interesting, but Jab, especially with splash damage, I almost never, find it beneficial to use Fend over Jab, because Jab is just godly as fuck. It does splash damage, especially with splash damage implemented. That's the whole thing. If splash damage weren't here, you'd probably be using Fend a lot more. But yeah, man, I'm looking at that shit. Yeah, I gotta try Fend some. Here's what I'll do. I'll put Fend right here, Jab right there. Ah, shit, teleport. Alright, there we go. So, I could really do all right. You know, she was really doing okay, but I mean, this really is just a bitch build. It's a meme build, and I don't really want to have to bust my ass in Nightmare. I want to start playing as a Light Sword, because I've been wanting to play as a Light Sword for a long time. So my intention really is to respec right after this video. Which reminds me, actually I have a Tarn Helm that I have to slam. But yeah, she takes a lot of damage. Her resists suck. Reminds me, you gotta put your chilling armor on. Dumbass. So get that chilling armor going. And I did solo Bal. But of course, what's the potential for the rest of Nightmare in Hell? My guess would be you're gonna really have to go... Well, for one, you're gonna need Godly as Fuck gear if you want to get through Hell with ease, and especially if you want to do any game content. But most likely, you need to get the bows that I was mentioning. And then a bunch of pre-buff gear, probably some holy shock items like Dream, and just mix all that shit together. And then you could go around and multi-shot things. Now, I would be up for that. Problem is, multi-shot, I just can't bring myself to use it in Project Diablo 2. You shoot the fucking arrows and they poof like at the edge of the screen, right? So, but I know the thing is, bosons were just so overpowered. Like when they can just shoot so many screens away. I kind of felt like maybe a better solution would be just to continually nerf the damage of multi-shot until you can find a balance, but you'd really have to nerf the shit out of it, which I feel like I'd still rather do than just let the arrows fucking poof, because I don't really feel like an archer when the arrows poof. But not really intending to bitch here, just my point is I don't feel like going to multi-shot women with this sorceress, because I just don't want to use multi-shot in BD2. But that's fine, because I've really been experimenting with a ton of different builds now. Like, if the Amazon was still what she was, like how she kind of is in Path of Diablo, last I've checked, how could you not be playing that woman? Because they're just so damn powerful. So really, it vastly encouraged me to try other builds when they held down the women, alright? For Project Diablo 2. When they held down the women, I said, okay, I'm gonna try a summoner, I'm gonna try a droid, I'm gonna try all sorts of bullshit, and that's exactly what I did. So, not really playing to women, and I even made an Amazon, and she's level 30 right now, I think. Got bored of that bitch, Of course, they fucked Lightning Fury up the ass just a little bit. They went easy on it though in Season 3. Apparently you can emit like 14 bolts now or something like that in total. So I don't know, it's a little better. Of course I wanted to make a Lightning Strike Zon. I was like, fuck it. I want to make the Sorceress. And shit, this one can jab anyway. So I can mess around with that. And yeah, as you can see here, killing Bal. But she's a high... Oh shit. Okay. She's a high level. You know what I'm saying? She's too high. Like this showcase is, it's not good for can you do this or not? Because obviously you're getting about like level 30, previous to that even level 25. So how viable is it at that point? I don't know. Well, you have to be level 31 to use this Impaler. And before 31, I'll show you what I was doing. I already made a video on this, but you can use the Grim Reaper. You get 10 Skeleton Mage and 10 Skeleton Warrior at max. So that's what you can do. And you can enchant all your skeletons. The problem is you don't have any Skeleton Mastery. So they really only can last maybe... you're going to have a hard time having them even survive. I'm not going to do this. I'm trying to bug that. Through normal. They're going to start dying like crazy at the end of normal. You can only have one mage in total for whatever reason. But yeah, the point is... Oh, fuck. That's right, you can't switch to pre-buff gear, because once you switch out of this item, your skeletons, they just break. Right? So here we go. You can enchant them. It's kind of the point. But yeah, they barely do shit for damage. So not really worth it. It was fun fucking around for, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes. But after 2 minutes, you're like, this build fucking sucks. So here we go. Enchant fire. Shit, I think I missed him. There we go. Enchant fire. Did I get him with the cold? Let's get him with the cold. Got him with the cold. Alright. But yeah, they would just get their asses handed to them. Right here, they'll probably do okay. So I have 4. Let's see how they do. It's kind of toad, and the thing is, you can of course, you do a lot of damage when you swat. When you swat them. See, one already died. It's bullshit. And you need 1 to all skills gear to up their level. You can't have just sorceress skills gear. So I had like the Tarn Helm, for example, so it upped their skill level. Now, I don't know if you have a summon GC for Necro, if that'll enhance their skill level. I don't think it will. But I'm just unsure. See, they're all dead already. So yeah, you can up their level a little bit, but this is normal mode, and look how fucked they are. So, pretty sure it's just going to be shitty. But I mean, I guess it's just for messing around. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more viable. You know, maybe you'd be able to get through Nightmare with it or something, but it just doesn't seem to be the case. So, I mean, I think they should have put like 1 to Skeleton Mastery or something on, or even 10 to Skeleton Mastery. Fuck it. I mean, how's that ever going to be an endgame thing anyway? That's like unfair, overpowered. It just seems highly unlikely, even if you give 10 to Skeleton Mastery in that thing. But nonetheless, I'm going to slam this little hog, little Tarn Helm. Oh shit, I didn't know I had Bloodletter in there. Yeah, cute little Tarn Helm. 1 socket, there we go. That'll do. Oh shit, I have a really nice amulet. I don't think I'm gonna slam it though, look at this. Yeah, I'll save that. I don't know, it's tempting to go cold, but I think I'm just gonna go lightning and try and experiment, you know, something I haven't done before. Pre-infinity, and how the hell am I going to get an infinity this ladder? I haven't found a single high rune. But here we go. I was in a game with Prince Ali. This fell, he snatched it, we rolled, I won it. So yeah, this woman might put that on too, I don't know. We'll see. But if you guys will, like the damn video, hit the subscribe button if you want. Become a patron. Links in the description below. John Peterson, my most recent patron. So thank you, sir, for your contributions. May your finances be blessed, and may you have many wives. Peace be with you.